happy to meet you all once again in our new class. So in social, currently we are discussing about the different physical features of India, right? So about how much physical features we have learned? Yes, we have 6 physical features, right? What are they? The Northern Mountains, the Northern Plains, the Great Indian Desert, then the Peninsular Plateau, the coastal plains and the islands, right? So among that, the first two, the Northern Mountains and Northern Plains. So we have discussed about these two concepts in chapter 3, right? So in chapter 4, we have discussed about the remaining 4 concepts. Do you remember? So we have learned about the Thar Desert, the Peninsular Plateau, the coastal plains and the islands, right? Yes, so we have completed our chapter 4. So we have learned completely about all the physical features of India, right? So in today's class, we can revise chapter 4, okay? So what are the 4 physical features we learned in chapter 4? Yes, you remember, right? So we are going to recall those 4 physical features now. So what is the title of this lesson? It is about India Physical Features Part 2, right? And in this lesson, what are the things we have learned? We have learned about the Thar Desert, the islands, the coastal plains and the Peninsular Plateau, right? So we have discussed about the Thar Desert, the Peninsular Plateau, the coastal plains and the islands, right? Shall we recall one by one? Yes, first let us recall about the Thar Desert, okay? Do you remember all the things what we have learnt in Thar Desert? Yes, Amy, where is this Thar Desert located? It lies in the northwestern part of India, right? So it lies in the northwestern part of India. So major part of this Thar Desert lies in which state? In Rajasthan, right? So it starts from Gujarat and extends to Punjab and Haryana. But major part lies in Rajasthan, very good. So covers part of Gujarat, Punjab, Haryana and large parts of Rajasthan. And then what are the special features of this Thar Desert? Here we can see oasis, right? Oasis is also found in the Thar Desert. So what is a oasis? An oasis is an area in desert where water is found. So what is a oasis? An area in the desert where we can find water, right? Yes, now how will be the climate? It has extreme type of climate. So what do you mean by extreme? Something that is intolerable, right? Yes, now see how are the nights? The nights will be pleasant in summer but it will be very cold in winter, okay? At the same time, how are the days? See, days are warm in winter but very hot in summer, okay? And what kind of vegetation we can see here? So how will be the plant life? Only some plants can grow here, right? Because we know deserts will receive very little rainfall. So only few plants can be grown here. So some plants which grow in Thar Desert are kedri, kikar, cactus and babool. And also the desert is covered by shifting sand dunes. So what do you mean by sand dunes? So a hill of sand that are made by the wind, right? So that is sand dune. So the entire desert is covered with shifting sand dunes. So these are the things we have learned about Thar Desert, right? Yes, then we have learned about the Peninsular Plateau, right? So where is this Peninsular Plateau located? So it extends from the south of the Northern Plains till Kanyakumari in the south, right? So it starts from the south of Northern Plains and ends till Kanyakumari in the south, right? So it is divided into 2. So what are the 2 main divisions of the Peninsular Plateau? The Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau, okay? So the Peninsular Plateau is divided into 2. What are they? The Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. And how is the Central Highlands? It is bordered by the Aravalli Hills in the northwest. So in the northwest side of Central Highlands, we have Aravalli Hills and the Vindhya Range in the south, okay? So this Central Highlands are again divided into 2. Do you remember what are they? Yes, what are they? So the Malwa Plateau and the Chota Nagpur Plateau, okay? So this Malwa Plateau forms the western side of this Central Highlands and this Chota Nagpur Plateau forms the eastern side of the Central Highlands, okay? So in Central Highlands, the western part is Malwa Plateau and the eastern part is the Chota Nagpur Plateau. And we have also seen what are the important rivers and the places covered by this Malwa Plateau and the Chota Nagpur Plateau, right? Yes, now how will be the climate in the Malwa Plateau? It will be hot to moderate, right? It has moderate to very hot climate. And how will be the climate in Chota Nagpur Plateau? In summer, it will be very hot, whereas the winter season and the monsoon season are enjoyable. Right, very good. Yes, now what about the Deccan Plateau? So it extends from Satpura range in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. Okay. So this Deccan Plateau starts from the Satpura range in the north until Kanyakumari in the south. Okay. So on the western part of the plateau lie the Sahyadri, Nilgiri, Anandi and Cardamom hills. So we know, right? So on the western side it has Western Ghats and in the eastern side it has Eastern Ghats, right? So these are the hills. Sahyadri, Nilgiri, Animalai and this Cardamom hills form the Western Ghats, right? And in the Western Ghats, which is the highest peak? Yes, very good, Animalai. And in the eastern side of this Deccan Plateau, we have Eastern Ghats, right? And we have also seen what are the rivers and important cities that are in this Deccan Plateau, right? So these are the things we have learnt about the Peninsular Plateau. Yes, the next physical feature we have learned about is what? The coastal plains, right? Then is the coastal plains. So where is this coastal plains located? So it is between those Ghats, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats, and between the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, right? So see, we have two coastal plains. What are they? The Western coastal plains and the Eastern coastal plains. So what are the two coastal plains we have? The Western coastal plains and the Eastern coastal plains. And where is this Western coastal plains located? It is located between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. Okay, Western coastal plains is between this side of India map. Okay, so it is between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. So it has three main divisions, right? So what are the divisions of the Western coastal plains? The Gujarat coast, Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. Okay, so Western coastal plains are divided into three. What are they? The Gujarat coast, the Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. Okay, so among them this Malabar coast is famous for lagoons. So what do you mean by lagoon? It is a small saltwater lake that belongs to sea, but it is separated from the sea by sand or hills. Okay, small hills or rocks, that is lagoons. Okay, so this lagoons attracts more tourists. Okay, and how will be the climate? Climate is warm throughout the year. Okay, it has warm climate throughout the year. And what are the rivers that are flowing through this region? Rivers which flow through this plains are Narmada, Tabi, Zuari and Mandovi. Okay, so what are the rivers that are flowing through the western coastal plains? Narmada, Tabi, Zuari and Mandovi. And what crops can be grown here? Some crops grown in this region are cashews, groundnut, coconut, rice and sugarcane. Okay, so the crops we can see here are cashews, groundnut, coconut, rice and sugarcane. Okay, and what are the important cities located here? Some important places are Kochi, Thiruvananthapuram, Mumbai, Goa and Ernakulam. So these are the things we have learnt about the western coastal plains, right? Yes, now let us recall about the eastern coastal plains. See where it is located? It is located between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. Okay, eastern coastal plains is between the Eastern Ghats and the Bay of Bengal. And what are the rivers that are flowing through this region? See, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Okay, so main rivers which flow through this region are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. And then see, it is divided into two, right? So based on the part. So northern part is known as what? Northern Sarkar. So the northern part of the plains is known as the Northern Sarkar. And the southern part of the plains is the Coromandel coast. Okay, so it is divided into two, Northern Sarkar and Coromandel coast. Okay, and how is the climate? It has a hot and humid climate. The climate in the western coastal plain is warm, right? But here it has hot and humid climate. And what are the crops that can be grown here? Some crops grown in this region are sugarcane, rice, jute and cotton. Okay, so the crops that are grown in this region are sugarcane, rice, jute and cotton. And what are the important places situated here? Yes. Some important places here are Visakhapatnam, Karaikal, Puducherry and Chennai. Okay, so these are the things about the eastern coastal plains. So now I hope that you can recall all the things what we have learned about the coastal plains, right? Yes, now what is the last physical feature we have? The islands, right? So what are the two main island groups we have in India? Yes, very good. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands, right? So first let us see about the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, okay? So where it is located? It is located in the Bay of Bengal to the southeast of India, okay? So this side, in which sea we have? In the Bay of Bengal, okay? So it is a group of 572 islands. So it is not a single island, it is a group of 572 islands. And see, Indira Point is the southernmost point of India, okay? So Indira Point is a village located in this Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and that is the southernmost point of India, okay? And this is a union territory of India with Port Blair as its capital, okay? So what is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Port Blair. And what are the some other important islands we can see here? Havelock Island, Car Nicobar, Neil Island and Viper Island, okay? So these are the things about the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So now let us see about the Lakshadweep Islands, okay? So how these Lakshadweep Islands are formed? These are small coral islands, right? So what are coral? These are something that are formed by the bones of dead animals, okay? So this Lakshadweep Islands is a group of small coral islands, okay? So where it is located? It is located in the Arabian Sea to the southwest of India. To this side we have this Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea, okay? And this is the smallest union territory of India, okay? So among the union territories, this is the smallest one, okay? And what is its capital? Kavaratti, and it consists of about 36 islands, okay? In Andaman and Nicobar Islands we have 572 islands. Here it is a group of 36 islands and most of them are what? Uninhabited, right? No people are living there. And what are some other important islands we can see here? Minicoy, Agatti, Kalpeni and Kadmat, okay? Minicoy, Agatti, Kalpeni and Kadmat are some other important islands we can see in this Lakshadweep Islands, okay? So that's all. We have completely recalled all the 4 physical features what we have learnt in this lesson, right? Now shall we do book back exercise?
Yes children, now all of you take your students book page number 44, okay? Students book page number 44. Shall we start? Yes, see, let's practice Roman letter A, okay? Shall we discuss the answers? So what is the first question? The Thar Desert spreads over the dash part of India. So Thar Desert spreads over in which part of India? Yes, very good. Northwestern part of India. Right? Northwestern. Yes, now see second question. Dash is known for mineral deposits. Dash is known for mineral deposits. Which area is known for mineral deposits? Yes, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Very good. Right? Chota Nagpur Plateau. And then third question. The western coastal plains extend from dash to Kerala. So the western coastal plains extend from which state till Kerala? From Gujarat. Very good. Right? Gujarat. Yes, then question number 4. Chennai is a well-known dash. Chennai is a well-known what? Chennai is a well-known port. Right, port. And then fifth question. Kavaratti is the capital of dash. Kavaratti is the capital of which island? Yes, very good. Lakshadweep Islands. Right? Lakshadweep Islands. Have you all done? Now shall we do the choose the best answer? Yes, see, tick the correct answer. What is the first question? Which of these states does the Thar Desert not cover? Which of these states does the Thar Desert not cover? So option A is Gujarat, option B is Punjab, option C is Uttar Pradesh and option D is Haryana. So we have learnt, right? So Thar Desert starts from Gujarat and extends till Punjab and Haryana in the north, right? So which state does the Thar Desert not cover? Yes, very good. That is option C, Uttar Pradesh. Done. Now shall we go for second question? Now see the second question. Which of the following states is not located on the peninsular plateau? Which of the following states is not located on the peninsular plateau? So you know the area covered by peninsular plateau, right? So see, options are option A Maharashtra, option B Madhya Pradesh, option C Andhra Pradesh, and option D West Bengal. So which is the answer? Yes, it is West Bengal, right? Yes, this is in the eastern part of India. So option D West Bengal. Yes, now third question. Which is the highest peak of the Western Ghats? Very easy question. Which is the highest peak of the Western Ghats? Option A Coimbatore, option B Nilgiri, option C Kanyakumari, and option D Aanemudi. What is the answer? Yes, very good. Option D Aanemudi. And then see fourth question. Which of these cities is situated on the eastern coastal plains? Option A Puducherry, option B Kochi, option C Mumbai, and option D Ernakulam. So say me which city is on the eastern coastal plains? Yes, very good. Option A Puducherry. Okay, answer is option A Puducherry. Kochi, Mumbai and Ernakulam belongs to western coastal plains. Okay, have you all done? Yes, now take page number 45. Let's observe. Okay, take page number 45. Let's observe. So, they have given the picture shows a substance formed by small sea creatures under the sea, right? So, can you see this picture? What is it called? Yes, it is a coral, right? And we have learnt where are they mainly found in India and how they are formed, right? So that is your homework, okay? So this let's observe is your homework, and also see this map work. You have to find two cities which lie on the eastern coastal plains, two cities which lie on the western coastal plains, and the island group which lies to the southeast of India, and the rivers that are flowing through the peninsular plateau, right? So you have to find the answers, and also you have to locate these places in an outline map of India, okay? Also paste that in your social notebook, okay? This is your homework, okay? Done, children? So I hope that all of you have done with the book back answers, right?
Yes, children, now I hope that you all have completed all the book back exercises, and also I hope that now you have a clear idea on the different physical features of India, right? So children, I hope that you understood this lesson, right? So if you have any doubts, contact me, okay? So in the next class, we can have a small test on this chapter 4, okay? So be prepared for the test. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.